What's up, guys? How's it going? It's been a minute, hasn't it? But look who I have. Like, is this surreal? We're in a video together, you guys. Like, how crazy is this? He is home, inside the house, like, home.
It's been a wild ride, so basically we're going to talk about my return. Now, there's a couple of different things we need to talk about here. The first one is I'm going to limit my exposure and reduce the risk. Now, I don't have any restrictions on me being able to make a video. Like, there's nothing stopping me from making videos. I can 100% do that. But what I'm trying to accomplish right now is getting it in paper, like something physical I can hold that says, hey, you can make videos. Because let's face it, if I would have went to trial with receipts from the ATF approving the auto key card, trial would have went very differently. And I just don't want to make the same mistake twice.
Whoa, CRS, you're here. You're not supposed to be here.
Maybe. But you need to just relax for a second, because the fact of the matter is I don't think I'm going to get the approval. So, you know what? There's just going to have to be a little bit of risk taking, if you know what I mean.
You're very careful. Very careful about things.
I'll throttle myself the best I can. For real.
That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here, guys. I am here for that.
Correct.
Forget.
A little good conscience.
You are not going back. Absolutely not. No, that was
definitely
rough.
not.
That was hard, you guys. Like,
that was a long ride.
It was like a roller coaster.
Right?
It's so crazy that we're in front of the camera with each other. Like, we're shooting a video. You guys literally was like, I can't wait to see you guys, and now we're like here. It's like, I don't believe it. I'm still, like, it's still processing, you guys. Like, it's just, it's nuts.
But yes, we're going to go over some of the bullet points. First thing is, I want to talk about family and support. And honestly, you did a great job. Like, you held it down.
I'll
get to them. You did a great job. You held it down. I mean, I had a house to come back to. I still have a family. I have all my assets, which is amazing. Like, thank you. Like, you really did a good job.
Always.
Yes. You guys also. Without your support, none of this could have happened. Like, for real. I don't know.
I don't, speechless. Every time I always say the same thing, because there's not like words to express like how much of like thankful we are of it. Like, it's hard to process sometimes. What are you looking at me like that? Are you a little thirsty, huh? Anyway,
keep going.
You lost my train of thought because I see your eyes go elsewhere, so now it got me. But yeah, it's just, it's really hard to put in words, but we are extremely blessed and thankful, and it's you guys. Like, without you, I don't know. I can't. You go.
Right.
You go. I don't know.
But no, I do appreciate everyone's support in that. Like, yeah, even now, we were really, really behind, and then we weren't. Like, thank you. You know who you are. Thank you. I really do appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
And that's another reason why I got to come back on this is we have bills coming up, so I can't just not work, and this is how I make a living. This is what I've done since, I'll roll it in right here. I think it's like 2011 or something like that. I've been working on this for a career. It's been a long time.
I know you just like had a thing that came up saying that it was like 12 or 15 years or something like that. Even though like that's how long you had the channel, even if you weren't posting, but that channel, like, you know, specific.
Right, which goes back to the approval thing. Will I ultimately get an approval? I don't think they want to give it to me. Yes, this is a legitimate...
They just don't want to be responsible for it, but there is nothing in the PSR that says you can't. Even like the halfway house, they said this is your job, you can do it. Like, there's no
They didn't say I can do it, they said there's nothing stopping you from doing it.
Right, there's no restrictions.
Because I mean, it's a legitimate job with a legitimate LLC, it's got a legitimate clothing line, it's been legitimately established for, what, a decade or more, and it brings in legitimate money, so I don't think there's going to be an issue. Again, you know... I also talked to the ATF, and they said the auto key card was great, and then there turned out to be an issue. So, you just never know these days. Moving right along to the next one. So, we're talking about merchandise and demonetization. Right now, this channel is currently demonetized, and it looks like it will never, ever be monetized again, which sucks, because this is my bread and butter.
Mm-hmm.
We will be bringing a whole bunch of new merchandise. Here's a couple of samples I'm working on right here. I'll roll those in so you can see what I'm working on. I don't know when those will be live, but hopefully shortly, like shortly after this video sometime. But I'm not going to make it just a store where you can go to support me. Like, yes, that's great. But the store was in its infancy. Understand, the store launched in January, and I was incarcerated in, what, April?
Yeah, February I thought is when they came and got you.
No, I'm saying when I lost that trial.
Oh, April 21st, on my birthday.
Yeah, so April 21st.
On my birthday. For that.
We're going to beep that out. But, so, we got January, the store launched, and then I ran out of merchandise, and then travel's coming up and everything. So really, the store is only 2 months old. That's why there's only items on there that's to support us. But now I'm going to be hitting the ground running. We're going to put on items you actually need and stuff you want. This way you're not just going there to support me and like hand over money. You can go there to buy, like, again, this is all hypothetical, MREs and tools and all your range stuff and stuff like that. Anything I can think of that I can put on there, I'm going to put on there, and the store is going to drastically expand, because that's honestly going to be the main source of income for this channel.
Yeah, that'll take some time for like the MREs and stuff.
Correct.
Right now it'll just be like the merch, but for that, that's like down the road once we get caught up and stuff like that.
But it is coming, so make sure to keep checking the store. Make sure to even check it after this video drops, because there could be something new on there you haven't seen yet. But like the tools, MRA, stuff like that, that's coming down the road. It's gonna, like I said, I want it so that can fund all this, so I can just do this and not have to worry about trying to pull in money in that, because that's what the store does, and then this is covered, and it doesn't matter what YouTube does or what anti-gun news people do. This one's good to go. You have anything else to say on this topic?
Just watch, because there's some really sick pieces. Like
I'm gonna roll in some samples of the ideas I'm working on.
It's pretty good. Even
they need to be tweaked yet, but yeah.
Even I was just like, oh my gosh, that's so cool.
Anyway, Christmas registry. Don't forget about that. Our Christmas registry is in the description of this video, and we're constantly putting stuff on there across all budgets. Do not feel compelled to go there or obligated or anything like that. It's just a lot of people ask, like, hey, I'd like to get your kids Christmas presents because of everything you went through. We know Christmas will be hard. Is there anything I can do? So we put together a registry. This is only for people that want to go. Don't, like, please don't feel like I'm trying to talk you into
going. Don't feel obligated.
Yes,
if you can't. We understand, like, especially nowadays, like, you still have a lot to learn about that, but inflation and everything, it's wild.
Right.
It's wild. He's looking at me like I'm a whole damn snap.
But anyway, so yes, that is in the description, and there'll be stuff there across all budgets this way. It doesn't matter what you want to spend. If that is something you want to do, there will be something there. I'll throw a couple things in for her and me too. This way you can buy for the whole family if you want. Moving right along. So we got appeal and ultimate victory. Alright, so I was incarcerated with a whole bunch of people. Just in my unit's 100 people. And then like the unit house, because there's like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Just in that house there's 400 people, but there's 2,000 people across the yard. And I talk to as many as possible, asking about appeals, how it works. I'm really schooled in this now, so feel free to ask me questions. Anyway, when you lose, especially in the 11th Circuit, you hear typically within 90 days. Usually within 30, but it can go out as far as 90. I'm already past that, so it's looking like I'm going to get some sort of victory. Maybe not a whole victory, maybe a total victory, but it does seem like I'm going to get some sort of victory. So we're waiting for that. If I do get a victory, it should be coming out like maybe February, March, something like that. It all depends. If I don't get a victory, I'm not stopping. Then I'm going on bunk, and I'm ultimately going to SCOTUS. But I don't think I'm going to have to. Just the way it's all setting out, yes, it looks like I'm going to win my appeal. Again,
but we don't want to get our hopes up too much, because gosh, this whole thing has been up and down. I mean, just like we thought you were gonna come home, was it on Thursday morning you were supposed to come or whatever, and then they denied it, and then all of a sudden, like, you called me later, like within what, 10 minutes, and they're like,
right.
No, that was we got the emails confused. You're going home tomorrow. So I was just like, oh my gosh. So at first I was like crying and angry, and then all of a sudden I'm just like, what is that? It's crazy. It's crazy.
The point is though, it's looking good. It's not looking bad, because I should have had a rejection by now if that's what was going to happen. Doesn't mean it won't happen, but it should have already happened by now.
I just don't trust anything nowadays. It's really hard.
But yeah, so then once we get the appeal in, obviously we'll hit them with the lawsuit. We'll sue for damages and all that stuff, and we should get a decent chunk, because the biggest piece of that is because of that reporter that did the hit piece on me and got me permanently demonetized. I'm not a lawyer, but I should be able to sue for the money I lost and all the future money I should have made that I'm not going to make now because he screwed me up. So it should make the lawsuit significantly larger.
And I have records of everything, of contacting YouTube and this and that, and trying to work with them this whole time, and they just do just in circles. They don't give me an answer.
Well, you got to understand how they approached them.
Oh.
This reporter went to YouTube and was like, hey, this guy was convicted of selling machine guns on your platform. If you don't do something about him, I'm going to write an article and spin it in a way that says you agree with people selling illegal machine guns on your platform. And what are you going to do at that point, especially if you're a supervisor? Even if I was in that position, I'd be like, oh, They got me. I'm demonetized.
Imagine on how happy that person is. Like deep down, like they don't live a really happy life. Let's say, because if you have to bring others down, like come on now.
Well, it's crazy to go after my family.
Yeah,
over
our 2 kids, and they know. Like
I'm
they know.
already in prison.
So at this point, they're attacking me, trying to hurt you. Like, how disgusting of a human being do you have to be for that? Like, for real, just stop.
Yes.
Sorry.
Anyways, moving right along. Only tactical fans. Your channel. So what's going to happen with that? Obviously, I can't run that channel. Because if I run that channel, they're just going to hit that one too. So what I'd like to do, and the ultimate plan is, yes, we'll see how it happens. What I'd like to do is have that be her live streaming channel. Like once a week or whatever, she just does a live stream, interviews guests, maybe interviews me, I don't know.
But my problem is I just don't want it to be like gun stuff. Plus, I don't like the fact that I can't edit it because sometimes I say things I shouldn't.
But anyways, when I'm going on there live, and I'm gonna be one of her first guests. So that's how we're gonna launch it off, and then she's gonna get her feet wet, see how she feels about the live stream thing, see if that's something she wants to do.
What?
Yep. And then we'll go from there. But yeah, so make sure to subscribe to Only Tactical Fans. This channel right here, because I will be going live on there. And you're gonna wanna see that. And if that works out fine and you guys make her feel awesome while we're live on there.
I'm so nervous for you guys. Like, I don't like live streams. I don't. They make me so nervous.
I'm telling you, once you put your feet in, you'll take to it like a fish in water.
Maybe.
But anyways, if that goes good and you guys make her feel great and everything, that's going to be her channel, and it'll be just like a live stream interview channel where she's going to interview different people in the tactical world or whatever she wants to interview, and it'll go from there. We'll see how that pans out though. So nothing set in stone, but ideally that's going to be her live stream channel, and she's going to do that maybe weekly lives, monthly lives, I don't know. Well, we gotta see all this plays out.
You know what'd be fun too is to like do more of like our life, like that is like because we're funny.
I don't want to do a vlogging channel.
No, I don't know. It's just fun. We're funny. Like people, come on. You don't want to. You got to see more of us. Like,
right. Anyways, moving right along. Prison stories. So I actually thought about making a prison channel because a lot of people do and it's successful, but the more and more I mulled over the idea and started like playing videos in my head while I was incarcerated in that, like, to really describe real prison culture, you're going to alienate 99% of your audience, which isn't very indicative to channel growth. So you either have to fake prison culture and make up fake stuff, or not talk about prison culture at all. I kept going over it. I'm like, I don't want to do a prison channel. Now, with that being said, you guys can ask me very specific questions in her live stream that she's going to host me on at Only Tactical Fans, and I'll answer questions, but understand like some of the questions you just can't answer because you'll alienate people. One of the things you learn in prison is how to hate, and how to hate really, really good. Put it into perspective is like, imagine you're locked in a cell, we'll say 20 days. You're allowed to leave that cell 3 times a week for about 15 minutes to take a shower. That's it. Otherwise, you're locked in that cell with a cellie, and a CO goes by and just keeps going by and stares at you. And then if you're sleeping when he goes by, boom, 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 bangs on the door and wakes you up. How long are you going to be able to just watch him walk by, laugh and joke with other SEALs before you start to hate him? Like, that's what I'm talking about. You just learn to hate. I understand that Stockholm Syndrome kicks in for most people. It did not kick in for me. Definitely not. So you wind up hating everything and everyone, and it's just, I can't make a prison channel. But again, you guys can ask me questions though in the live stream if you'd like to know specific things about prison. That I can do.
Oh, that shit is so inhumane.
It is. It's disgusting.
It really is.
Well, that's why I can't go to a pound. I can't walk past a bunch of dogs in cages. I have no idea how COs do it. Because I can't walk past dogs in cages. There's no way to be able to walk past people in cages.
Yeah.
I mean, it's different if like a dog's in a kennel, but like in a pound, like where he's been in there all day for a month. Like
No.
Can't do it. So.
But if you really think about it, you did do it because you were on lockdowns for like 30 days.
Well, in 2025, the first 100 days, we were locked down for 70 of them.
Like, you have got a lot of patience and strength. Like, I can even tell, like, that was, like, me and everything. Like, I'm just like, whoa. Like, you have, yeah.
Well, and then there's the other side of the coin, too, because, yeah, that makes you hate COs, but I'm not, the inmates are shitbags. 85% of them, like, they are coming back. There's no doubt in my mind at all. They are definitely coming back. And now you throw chemicals into the mix. Like say you got the 85% that are for sure coming back. Now you got the remainder. If you throw chemicals in the mix of that, whether that's alcohol or deuce or bop or whatever, now 90% of those are shit bags too. So, like I said, I can't make a
bop.
Well, that's what they call Suboxone. So you got deuce, which is K2. You got Suboxone, which is called bop. And then you got hooch, which is homemade alcohol.
Hooch? It sounds like coochie.
Well, because you got hooch and then you got moonshine. So they can make the hooch and then it's just this nasty mixture of chemicals. Or if they have a stinger, they can boil it off and then you just get pure alcohol. And that's when they call it shine. That's moonshine.
That's so crazy.
It is. I wouldn't ingest any of that. Like, I'm like, that sat in a garbage can for almost a month and you're going to drink it? Like, ugh.
Yeah, but if you're locked up for a long time, you have to, I guess.
Well, that's how a lot of people.
It's all mind over matter. It really is. It's all like.
Well, that's how a lot of people actually deal with their sentence. Because I asked this one guy, I'm not going to mention his name, but I'm like, why do you smoke deuce? Like, you do retarded things. You don't have a pot to piss in. You have no money at all. Like, you're constantly on the phone with your family members trying to get them to send you money. You owe everybody on the compound money. Why do you smoke deuce? He's like, because every time I blink, I got to revalidate my tablet because you have to be revalidated every 2 weeks. And he just got a grip of time. And that's how he chooses to pass his time, because he can just go off in his deuce haze and then, boom, there goes 2 weeks. Boom, there goes 2 weeks. There goes 2 weeks. There goes 2 weeks. He's like, I've been here for almost 2 years and it feels like I just got here. I'm like,
you know what?
You know what? Whatever.
They really thought that. I think that they were gonna break us.
I think so too.
And we like look at we're right here together. Like what the fuck?
I know, this is awesome.
I know.
I miss you.
Around with the wrong people.
But anyways, I appreciate everyone's support. We're gonna wrap this video up. Don't forget to subscribe to Only Tactical Fans and hit those affiliate links. Even if you don't buy what the Amazon link is for, just clicking on it and doing the Amazon shopping you were already gonna do anyway. We get a little kickback for it because you came there off my channel. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.